a man suddenly spat into the ocean. The host announced that whoever held their breath the longest would win a $10,000 prize. The participants stepped into a sealed cage floating in the open sea. At that point, the water was still about 20 centimeters from the top of the cage. Everyone looked relaxed. Some floated on the surface, while others hung on, gripping the iron bars. 20 minutes later, the water had risen 16 centimeters. Only 4 centimeters now separated the water from the top of the cage. Everyone pressed their bodies against the iron bars, but the blinding sun made it hard just to keep their eyes open, which made things even harder. Not long after, the woman in the headscarf gave up. She dove into the water and swam to shore. By this point, only 7 participants remained, and the seawater was already up to their noses. Everyone held tight to the bars, straining to keep their nostrils above water. Whoever could go the longest without breathing had the best shot at winning. The woman in red couldn't hold out. Water got into her nose, and she had to drop out of the competition. By now the water had reached the bars themselves, ready to flood into anyone's nose at any moment. The contest had turned into an extreme breath-holding showdown. The woman in purple couldn't hold on any longer either. Meanwhile, the man in black pants was still fighting with everything he had. He clamped the bars between his legs and hung his entire body from them. But even that only bought him a little more time. Only 2 participants were left in the running. The eliminated competitors gathered on the shore to watch. Everyone wanted to know who would take the prize. Every time they came up for air, water sprayed from their noses. The woman in green was lighter and could hang her whole body from the bar. The bearded man, meanwhile, just held the bars with both hands, floating calmly on the surface. Soon after, the water kept rising and completely covered their noses. The contest was now a true breath-holding duel. 5 minutes passed without either one moving. But in the end, the woman in green lost out to the bearded man's lung capacity. The bearded man held on for 4 minutes and 22 seconds. How long do you think you could last?